What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with a banger video for you guys today. In today's video, we're going to be hopping in with the movement guide / tutorial on Call of Duty Vanguard. Going to be breaking down about 4 to 6 different things in the game, showing you guys how to do the little things that you may not think to do, and then some of the more obvious stuff that you might be new to learning in Call of Duty that you want to master. But before we get into that, guys, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that sub button and leave a like if you enjoy content like this. I upload videos very frequently now on this YouTube channel, and I'm live almost every day on Twitch, like in the description. Let's jump into the tutorial. Okay, before we start to the actual tutorial, there's a couple of settings you guys need to know and to be put on for you to have the right movement mechanics in the game. First, we're gonna go over to the gameplay settings of the controller tab, and we're gonna scroll down to automatic airborne mantle. You want to throw this on partial, and you want to turn grounded and automatic ground mantle off. You're gonna notice in this game that some of the movement timing in Vanguard seem a little off. You seem like you might be doing a lot of this. You might be doing a lot of that if you're new to the game and you're trying to slide cancel coming from Warzone or whatever you're coming from. And this setting is going to eliminate all of the confusions on that. The second setting you guys want to add is in the same tab. It's under the action behavior. You want to turn slide behavior to tap. It just makes slides very quick and snappy. You don't have to hold it in to slide cancel at all or do any of your sliding movements. And lastly, you guys already know you want to have automatic tactical sprint on. That way, as soon as you move your analog stick forward, you're automatically into your tac sprint without having to double click your analog stick. It allows things to be really quick, very fast moving. It's very nice, and it allows you to be a lot more efficient with your movements in the game. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start off with is the slide cancel. This is going to be something that I'm not going to break down for very long. This is something that you guys mostly already know about. I'm going to go into some more advanced stuff later into the video. So the first move is the slide cancel. The slide cancel is when you slide, and then jump. So you're sliding once to slide to get some momentum. You're sliding twice to stop your slide, and then you're jumping to stand straight up. And when you put it in one fluid motion, it looks like this. I'm going to let this bot kill me, but I'm going to slide cancel around the screen first. Once he pushes the lane, I'm going to do it. Let's watch the kill cam, and I'm going to show you guys what I mean by this. That's going to allow me to get first shot if he is not expecting it at all. You can see how quick I appear on his screen, and that is going to allow you to essentially break their camera. This is what breaking the enemy's camera is. It's a term that we use in Call of Duty, but it's just a way that you're on that you see them before they see you. So that's what it means when someone says they're breaking your camera. One of the best things you can do is slide cancel, and at the top of your slide cancel, you want to aim down sights, and usually you want to be shooting, because that is going to allow you to get first shot, and they're not going to be expecting you, especially if you see them first. If you see them first and you start shooting, they're not going to know what happened. I'm going to shoot a bullet and then let them kill me, and I'm going to show you how fast it shoots on their screen when I slide cancel. See, before he could even, I understand that that's a bot, but I got that shot off before they were even expecting someone to see them. Now, slide canceling is kind of odd in this game, so there's weird timings compared to Modern Warfare, even after you get the right settings. You do not reset your tactical sprint every time you slide cancel in this game. So look, I will tactical sprint and slide cancel, and I lose my tactical sprint. I have to actually sprint again manually to get that again. But you have to slide twice to actually get your tac sprint up. That is how you reset your tactical sprint in this game for the most part. You slide. You slide cancel twice, and that is how you reset your tactical sprint. Slide cancel, slide cancel. Slide cancel, slide cancel. You guys see every 2 slide cancels, your tactical sprint will reset, but it takes 2. It's about I believe it's like a couple second cooldown on the tactical sprint. So this game, you actually, since you don't do it since your tactical sprint doesn't reset every time you slide cancel, you should not be slide canceling very frequently. You want to use your slide cancels as like precious cargo. You want to use them when you need them, when you're going around a corner, when you know someone's going to be challenging you, when you think someone might be around this doorway. If you're trying to rush a spot, you want to just tactical sprint, and when it's about to run out, you want to slide cancel twice just so you can reset it. Tactical sprinting, just straight up tactical sprinting, is going to be more important to traveling around the map than slide canceling. You want to use slide cancels for gunfights. That is how you're going to be breaking their camera. It's not going to be really getting you faster around the map anymore. I'm pretty sure that's all I really need to discuss with the slide cancel, because it's very straightforward. And honestly, all you got to do to get it down is just by practicing it in game. One other thing with sliding that I forgot to talk about that's very, very awesome and can actually help break cameras as well is slide canceling downstairs. So you want to slide once all the way down to the stairs, and when you get to the bottom, you want to slide then jump. So you're slide canceling, but you're just making the distance from the first slide to the second slide longer. Slide, jump, Let's try to get a bot to kill us so that we can see their POV on this. Slide, slide, jump. Go ahead, kill me. Let's see what they're seeing here. If someone's not expecting you and you just automatically appear at the bottom of the steps, that is easily going to break their camera, and it allows you to see first. The second move we're going to be doing is the bunny hop. This is something that's also very common in the past couple of titles in Call of Duty. So you guys obviously know when you challenge a corner, you want to jump around it, right? You just do one jump. You just jump and then look where you're going to be, look where the enemy is, and you land there basically, right? So what the bunny hop is that you add an extra jump right as you land. It's kind of like Counter-Strike. If you ever bunny hopped in Counter-Strike. But all you do is you jump, look where you're going, move your left analog stick in the direction you're traveling. So I'm moving to the right, so I'm going to have my analog stick pointed to the right, and when you land, you want to press jump again. It is also important that you have your tac sprint on when you're doing these. So here's what it's going to look like. It's going to look something along the lines of that. Now, sometimes you can use bunny hops in different angles. Like when you're going down a set of stairs, you can bunny hop in a very awesome way. Let's say there's a guy behind me, like that guy was just there, and I want to jump down these steps. I can jump, turn around, and bunny hop backwards, and it will launch you off the platform. So if you're jumping off a ledge or a staircase and you bunny hop off of it, you will actually go a lot farther. You can see how I leap from here to here just off that little box here. A lot of the times it'll work, especially if you're going backwards. Now this bunny hops work in any direction as long as you're pointing your analog stick in the direction you want to travel. So if I want to bunny hop backwards, I got to point my analog stick backwards. I'm going to let a bot kill me after I bunny hop just so you can see what it looks like on their screen. All right, let's see what that looks like. Now that's a sloppy one, but that's on average what your bunny hops are going to look like. All right, let's watch this kill cam. You can see how I just kind of jumped, like almost glided across the screen. And it really does work at its best when you get it off of a ledge. Like, watch that. Whenever I jump off of a ledge, you can see I really do glide forward. Let's see if we can get a better example. Okay, let's see if he was looking at me this time. You see how far I just jumped off the bunny hop alone? That is an awesome example of how bunny hop can be effective, and it allows them to break their aim. Because if you're used to aiming someone here and they jump, you're waiting for them to land. But if they jump and then keep going, it just messes with their aim, and it allows you to get an advantage in the gunfight. Okay, while we're on jumping, after we just did bunny hopping, while we're on jumping, I want to talk about something that I saw a pro player named Apathy talk about, which is called strafing. Before we talk about strafing, I want to show you what strafing is compared to what jumping is. Jumping is when you're just jumping out around a corner in a straight line. This is a jump forward, right? Okay, so strafing is whenever you start a jump, but at a different angle. So this is obviously a jump, right? When you just jump straight in line. But if you want to strafe, you run to the opposite way that you want to jump to, and then move your stick the other way and then jump. So you want to move right and go left, and look at how far I ended up versus me just jumping. If let's say I want to go to the left, I want to move my stick to the right and then go left. And honestly, you can even do this when you're challenging people. It honestly works best when you're going across doorways. So if I want to go strafe jump across a doorway, let's see what the first one looked like. I'm just gliding across the doorway, and if they're farther back, let's say I want to glide across that doorway and they're back here, I'm going to zoom across that entire doorway. I'm going to wait for a bot to spawn in and go over there because I want to show you guys what it looks like when I do that. Let's strafe around this corner while this bot's over here. Okay, I'm going to have him kill me. I want to show you how fast that you zoom around a corner whenever you are jumping so far around the corner, and it honestly works best in shorter corridors. So if that corridor was a smaller, like a regular doorway, and I strafe jump around it, you're getting to the other side if you time it correctly so quickly that they have to move their analog stick to keep up with you. Now, it does personally work. I think strafe jumps work best when you add it with a bunny hop. So if you strafe jump and then add a bunny hop on top of it, I think that's whenever they work best. So if I wanted to strafe jump something and then bunny hop, I'd strafe and then I'd bunny hop. Go ahead, kill me. So when I add a bunny hop to the end of my strafe, You see how much more distance you accrue than if you were to just do a regular bunny hop. It is almost like doing it from a ledge. Okay, last thing we're going to be talking about is a movement mechanic called snaking. If you guys do not know what snaking is, I'm going to be showing you guys an example from my stream the other day when my friend was actually trying to kill me when I was snaking. Snaking is whenever you're behind a piece of cover and you are moving your left stick in a circular motion and going prone and sprinting forward repeatedly. So if you guys watch, you can kind of get an idea. I'm going to play this from my stream. If you guys watch, you get an idea of what it is like. So I'm going to break down what I'm doing here. So I'm going prone and sprinting forward over and over again. So I'm moving my stick in a circular direction. When my stick is at the top of the circle, I'm sprinting forward. When my stick is going to the bottom, I'm going prone. Sprinting forward, going prone in a circular motion. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Listen to how I'm describing the motion of what snaking is, and then watch once my friend understands it. He is actually on his screen standing completely in the air and he can see my full body, but I cannot see him one bit. So I'm going to play this and show you the difference of when he's learning snaking versus when he actually does it the correct way. You do it like you move your analog stick your left analog stick in a circle, and then once you hit the ground, sprint forward. So as soon as you stand up though, you want to go backwards and go prone.
Oh, I got you.
Oh my god, yeah, there you go. You can fucking barely see that.
Holy shit.
Look at that. As you guys can see in this gameplay, you cannot see that person at all. Even whenever you're shooting at the person, when you see their name, you can't hit them, as you watch here. Watch me fully shoot him when he's snaking and I cannot see him. So I'm going to have my friend snake me a couple of times, then he's going to kill me. I'm going to watch the kill cam, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on his screen versus my screen. So you can see him. You can see him snaking, and you can see me shooting at him when he's snaking, and I cannot hit him at all. I hit him once when he messed up his snake. You watch the kill cam here, I'm shooting the entire time, and it is barely hitting him. You have to get it perfectly. And whenever you're ready to kill him, you just sprint forward and aim in and shoot. Now I'm going to show my version of it. He's going to be shooting at me, trying to kill me, and he can't hit me. And then I jump up and kill him, and he cannot react. He was trying to kill me there. Hopefully that was a good representation. I didn't have a friend with me right now to break it down, but that was a clip from my stream that I thought represented it very well. If you guys found this video helpful or learned anything new, please be sure to hit that sub button and leave a like if you enjoyed this type of content. Also, make sure to comment down below what other type of Vanguard videos you want to see from me next, any other tips you want to learn, anything you want to see out of the game. Please be sure to let me know. And share this with a friend if you think they need this help too. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, and thank you so much for all the love on the new content lately. I'm going to be pushing a lot more content this Vanguard season, and I can't wait to see what this year holds for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
That boy is Benny Hanna.